Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, Dylan ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll slap you with the tulio. Real shook, scared to death, act fruity, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the video. Tight. Them videos, while I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. With the make you feel it all in your toes. Hot. Got all my people in red clothes. Down my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros.
Do
like
you really
that.
wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me,
Ain't God we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us. Yo, we. A lot of people is wondering and they're curious. How me and my unit do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Bite the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. Oh, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
do you really wanna party
Like
with me?
that.
Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
What's up, guys? Today I am here with Andre Drummond.
I'm back.
Thank you for joining us again. And today we are in a special location. We are at the bowling alley.
We are.
Because you shared with us that you're pretty good at bowling.
Yeah,
We also know that you're pretty good at 2K.
I am.
Over the past couple years, have you picked up any new tricks that you can share with us?
Yeah, I think just learning the game over the years, just figuring.
The starting lineup for the visiting. The crowd is assembled here at the FedEx Forum, downtown Memphis, Tennessee, looking for a Grizzlies victory. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. First game of this trip here for the Blazers. They're hoping to start it off with the W.
And for the Trailblazers, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the years gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
I think it's safe to say that, for sure. They found their identity this season, and their confidence has only been building as the season has gone on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Portland, Lillard and McCollum, the star-studded backcourt. Harkless and Aminu, your small and power forwards. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Nurkic. Here's Harkless. Kicks it out to Lillard for the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
Here's Evans. Dish now to McLemore. Gasol a screen. McLemore with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. It's stolen by Aminu. Releases from 15. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
Right. No reason to take it all the way to the rack. Instead, take what the defense allows.
They get it again.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Lillard against Conley. Lets it go with a three. Harkless on the wing. Kicks to Nurkic. And as the NBA season gets going, some teams look good on paper, but it doesn't always add up. And as a player, Steve, how do you know that your team has a shot to be special? What are the signs that tell you?
I think training camp, I think the focus, I think you can just feel that chemistry. And a lot of times you've been on teams where you say, it looks good on paper, but it's not going to work well because skill-wise, general managers think it's going to work. But I think personality, sometimes they just clash.
And you can't have that. Winning teams may have a little bit of tension, but overall they're on the same page.
You got to be on the same page to win it all.
Conley kicks to Davis. There's the pick. Back to Conley. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Will it go? They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two.
That has to be a relief. First bucket was a long time coming.
You know, I think they might have tried too hard at the start of this game. Let's see if this settles them down.
Now, here's Lillard. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's McCollum. And Gasol sends it back.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot-blocking expert, especially down low.
Again, Conley missing. Trailblazers leading by 5. It's McCollum on the wing. Screen by Nurkic. McCollum dishes to Nurkic. Over in the corner, Harkless. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Aminu. A second chance effort. And Nurkic lays it in. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, easy put back. No one got a body on it.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities for defensive rebounding for them.
Now here's Evans. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Evans is a nice mid-range shooter. Good job squaring himself up before firing.
Here's McCollum. It's a 5-point game. Lillard outside. Back to McCollum. There's the pick. Down low, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And back when Dave Yeager was the coach of the Grizzlies, Steve, he admitted they were slow and old. Is that still the case? Does this team need to get more athletic?
Yeah, I think they do. They play at a slow offensive pace. They don't get a lot of transition points. Their outside shooting has improved, but they can use more athletes.
Down low, it's stolen by McLemore. 4-on-3 break. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Another miss by Conley.
There does come a time when you haven't made anything all quarter long. Pass the rock.
Now here's McCollum, guarded by McLemore. Conley against Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now Conley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. lets it go from 11, and he overshot that one, missing. Trailblazers leading by 6. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach David Fizdale.
Thanks, Kevin. When we talked about his team's game plan coming into the matchup, I addressed the shot blocking and the demoralizing effect that team has. And he said that could be a factor psychologically as well as physically. The key for us is to play unselfishly, draw the help, and kick the ball to the open man. If we execute our offense well, we'll be fine. Kevin?
And David, thank you. What do you think, guys? Smart to center their game plan around the opposing defense?
I kind of feel like you have to. This is an opponent so good at taking away the best weapon on the other side. So you have to be ready to come at them in different ways.
This is always an exhausting opponent to play, so it would be huge for them if some of their bench players could step up and contribute today.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Evans outside. Back to Conley. Gasol a screen. A floater. Harkless with the steal. Lillard outside. And Gasol sends it back. Fast break Memphis. McLemore with the ball. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 6. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's McLemore. Defense right on him. Here's Davis. Goes up again. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the rebounding numbers for Marc Gasol have fallen off a bit in recent years. Steve, that concern you at all?
Well, yeah, they're going to fall off because he's shooting more threes, so the offensive rebounds are going to decline. His offensive game has become more perimeter-oriented. He's not the quickest, so they like him getting back on defense a little quicker.
Here's Napier. Shoots a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Ennis kicks to Chalmers. The 3. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Here's Napier. Pass to Connaughton. Portland again missing. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Chalmers. Pass to Gasol. For Davis. Gasol no good.
I'll tell you what, despite the miss, he's going to be looking for that same shot again.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
And Chalmers kicks to Gasol. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Napier, defended by Chalmers. Davis sets a screen. Here's the screen, right wing. Here's Connaughton, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. And it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Now here's Brooks, looking for his first basket still in this one.
A nice move, attacking in the paint with confidence.
And here is Turner. Passes it to Connaughton. It's Vonleh atop the key. Here's Connaughton. He has 5. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Poor timing on that play causes the turnover.
Jarrell Martin's checked in for Marc Gasol. Chalmers with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Right, the pass to Ennis. Right inside. He's guarded by Davis. And that one's good. Right.
Undaunted by the defense, Wright does a great job of finding angles to get his shot off inside.
Napier kicks to Connaughton. Here's Napier, defended by Chalmers. Trailblazers moving the ball around. No good from Connaughton. The Grizzlies trail by 3. 1:29 left to play in the first. Now Chalmers. Brooks outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Connaughton. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Connaughton's got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Chalmers kicks to Ennis. It's Brooks on the wing. Turner covering. Brooks dishes to Martin. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Connaughton. He's got 8. Napier kicks to Vonleh. It's stolen by Martin. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's Chalmers. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Chalmers has got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Napier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot clock at 6. Poked away. It's stolen by Ennis. Unable to get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Portland out in front, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. The second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Trailblazers. Trailblazers leading by 4. They've got Chalmers. White is out there with Martin. Then it's Brooks. And it's Ennis in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Connaughton. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Smitty, you were very much the prototypical wing player during your career. When you look around the league, which current player reminds you, say, most of yourself and your style?
You know, I think a guy, he's getting a little bit older, but I think the most, a similar guy for me was Joe Johnson. Some of the guys I love watching right now, is definitely not that long, and a guy that can create that much space is Giannis because he can handle the basketball. I'm looking forward to watching Ben Simmons. I like the 6'8", 6'9" guys that can handle the basketball, but I would say Joe Johnson, and he's still going.
Brooks, the pass to Wright. Brooks up on top. Turner covering. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Brooks. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Napier kicks to Connaughton. Here's Napier, defended by Chalmers. Here's Connaughton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that's the shot he wants. Just a little bit out of rhythm.
Wright sets a screen. And Chalmers kicks to Brooks. Now here's Ennis. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Off the pick. Vonleh with the rebound.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
Here's Chalmers. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Nice interior passing, and then the strong finish.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. To the right side. Here's Connaughton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Connaughton's got 13.
Well, if you wonder why they're in control of this game, just look at his stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
Brooks setting a pick for Martin. Dishes it to Brooks. He feeds it to Ennis. And he banks in the layup. Trailblazers leading by 3. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Davis sets a screen. They set the pick. Connaughton. But he stays with it. And stolen by Wright. Brooks with it. Now defended by Vonleh. Brooks misses. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, David Fizdale was one of the most respected assistant coaches in the league before he took over in Memphis last season. He spent 8 seasons in Miami, where LeBron James played for him. LeBron said he has every quality that would fit a head coach. He's confident in his ability, a great learner, a great communicator. So it was great to see him get the nod, and he's proven so far why he's capable of the job. Kevin?
And an endorsement from LeBron is never a bad thing, D.A. Thanks so much. Just 4 to shoot. There's Ennis. No good. And it's Portland the other way. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Here's Napier. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Turner dishes to Davis. Back to Turner. Over Brooks. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Davis is checked in for Wright. Evans comes in for Ennis. And it's Mike Conley in for Mario Chalmers. McCollum with the screen on Brooks. Feeds to McCollum. The 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Evans, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call, Portland the foul. Tyreek Evans, the 4th pick back in 2009, won Rookie of the Year.
Averaged 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists right off the bat. And it's been about the injuries in terms of what's held him back. If he can stay healthy, and that's a big if, the talent is obvious.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Gasol comes in for Jarrell Martin, and it's Ben McLemore in for Brooks. Back to Lillard. He dishes it to McCollum. To the paint. Stolen by Evans, and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Portland trailing here. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got his third bucket of the night. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Conley against Lillard. Conley kicks to McLemore. Evans outside. 5 to shoot. Over Harkless. And another miss by Memphis.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And it's in there.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw off from Harkless. Well, it is something that every NBA player has and usually comes into the league with. So, Smitty, what was your free throw ritual, and how did you come about it?
Well, I think one for me, I had my mom and sister tattoo on my arm, so I used to hold those two and just to say hi to them. And then next, I had to take my hands and wipe the sweat to make sure I could get a grip on the basketball. Then take a deep breath. And then over and over, I would just talk about my high school, Michigan State, my neighborhood, and the ritual in my mind, and then take the free throw. So that was the things I did. A lot of guys, especially Karl Malone, I always wanted to know what was he saying, because he was talking to himself out loud, but not really saying anything.
Routine is what coaches always kind of prompt young players to get into, right, when they get to the line?
Yeah, for sure. And I know one time, Kevin, I always looked for that nail at the free throw line, and I couldn't find it, and it seemed like it threw me off.
And here is Conley. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Another miss by Conley.
You won't see him miss many of these. A wide open look from distance.
Conley against Lillard. McCollum with the screen for Lillard. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, McCollum. And David Fisdale, 8 seasons in Miami as an assistant coach, including 2 seasons as assistant head coach. He's been a top coaching prospect for years.
Well, he's dreamed of becoming a head coach. What he does is he has an unbelievable work ethic. He's determined. Also, he has a great feel for the game, and he has a great relationship with his players and the city of Memphis.
Here's Gasol. Count it from 12. Gasol's got 7 points.
When you got a center like Marc Gasol who can hit it from mid-range, you'll find that shot available quite often.
Lillard against Conley. Stolen by Michael Conley. Jumps up and finished off by Conley.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
No doubt, that could be a gigantic swing in momentum, given how that sequence developed.
And that one's good, Lillard. He's got 11.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Gasol passes to Evans. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Evans is a nice player, a guy who can play multiple positions, an effective scorer.
Screen by Nurkic. Over in the corner, Harkless. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Gasol is screen. Here's Conley. That shot, no good. Nice D from Lillard.
McCollum, no good. Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
What I love is he takes the right angle, affects the shot without fouling.
Gasol screen. Here's Conley. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
McCollum outside. Lillard outside. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. They get it back. Nurkic can't hit. Memphis leading. High post shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 9 points for Conley.
And after he scored his first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
McCollum outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCollum's got 6.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Lillard against Conley. Fresh 24 for the Grizzlies. Second chance shot, and Gasol gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Screen by Nurkic, and here's McCollum for 3. Again, McCollum missing.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
Floats one. Nurkic with the block. And Lillard kicks to Harkless. Back to Lillard. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, you got to enjoy seeing Lillard fire away here. An awesome scorer who can just take over games all by himself.
Unloads from 13. This all no good. Portland trailing here. It's stolen by McLemore. And it's Evans in the corner. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
You know, he had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
Screen by Nurkic. Lillard with it. Conley picks him up. It's McCollum on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Here's Gasol. Again, the miss by Gasol.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Conley against Lillard. It's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McCollum. And Davis sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. The Grizzlies haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. That's good from Conley.
To me, what is most impressive about Mike Conley is his decision making. He's a guy you can trust to handle and run your offense.
Here's Connaughton. Over Ennis. It's deflected. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We so hope you enjoyed our first half. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. The second quarter was a different story than the first. They played with energy and confidence in building a 3-point lead at the break. Kenny. And that wraps up halftime as the game is set to get back underway.
Doesn't the Mississippi River look simply spectacular in the moonlight here tonight? Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis. And it's been a... Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Harkless and Aminu, your small and power forwards. Lillard and McCollum, the star-studded backcourt. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. McLemore dishes to Conley. Outside, Davis. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aminu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lillard against Conley. Aminu with a screen on Conley. Now the pass to Aminu. McCollum left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Every NBA player, Steve, believes in themselves, but some take it to the extreme. When they're on, they're on. When they're off and cold, they just kind of lose interest, it seems. Which players do you think have this irrational confidence, if you want to call it that?
I think J.R. Smith, every shot, any shot, anywhere he feels is going in, and he will still take shots. He has amnesia. He could be 0 for 10 and keep shooting the basketball. Jamal Crawford is another guy. Those guys, they keep firing. Damian Lillard, they will keep shooting because they feel the next shot is going in.
Conley for 3. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight.
How about Mike Conley? I say keep the ball in his hands, but of course, it always is.
Lillard attacking.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good. Free throw is good from Lillard.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
Conley kicks to Evans. It's deflected. McCollum outside. Portland moving the ball around. Lillard against Conley. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. McCollum dishes to Lillard. 6 to shoot. They set the screen. They get it back. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. McCollum outside. Nurkic setting the pick for McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
A very disappointing start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Here's Evans. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Evans has got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
I like watching Evans shoot it from here. Solid at knowing when to pull up from this spot on the floor.
Screen by Nurkic. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Back to Lillard. Over Conley. Poke loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. McLemore, the pass to Davis. Over Aminu. And it's Davis missing.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
Aminu against Davis. Aminu with the bucket. Aminu's got his first 2 points.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the 3rd. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
McLemore dishes to Conley. And McLemore kicks to Conley. Gasol a screen. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
Did you know Marc Gasol had never shot more than 17 three-pointers in a season? Last season, he fired up over 250 of them. He connected at a high rate also.
And Steve, Coach Fizdale told Gasol, I want you shooting at least 4 triples a game. So Gasol has the green light.
And what impresses me, his field goal percentage stayed steady even when he took all those triples. Gasol, a great shooter from everywhere. What a luxury to have from your center position.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. And the rejection by Evans. Chalmers against Lillard, and stolen by Lillard. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And Harkless with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Harkless has got 9.
And Lillard focused on involving his teammates through passing, showing a real desire to make them better.
The feed to Davis. It's tipped. Lillard with it. He's got 15. Nurkic a screen on Chalmers. Lillard against Chalmers. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Gasol with the steal. Here's McLemore, and McLemore slams it in.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Now Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Clock is at 3. To the paint. Unloads from 13. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Evans outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Love the veracity of Evans when he's attacking the cup. He's looking for the foul.
So for the Trailblazers, Davis is checked in for Nurkic, and it's Turner in for Harkless. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Trailblazers trail by 3. Now here's Turner. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Aminu with a screen on Chalmers. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Marc Gasol.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Trailblazers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That free throw good from Aminu.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Brandon Wright's checked in for the Grizzlies. James Ennis comes in for McLemore. 2 free throws for Aminu. And here's Evans. He's got 12. He kicks it to Chalmers. To the left side wing. Evans outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Gasol. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. McCollum outside. The dish to Davis. Aminu with the screen for Turner. Kicks it to Lillard. Davis sets a screen. Offensive rebound. Outside Turner. Lillard outside. And it's McCollum in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success. Now
here's Ennis. He's guarded by McCollum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Grizzlies have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Memphis. Jarrell Martin comes in for Marc Gasol. And Brooks subbed in for Tyreke Evans. And then for the Trailblazers, Vonleh's checked in for Aminu. Pat Connaughton comes in for McCollum. And it's Napier in for Damian Lillard. For Portland, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Napier passes to Connaughton. They get it back. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Ennis kicks to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. It's Brooks on the wing. Pass to Chalmers. That shot misses. Portland leading. Connaughton passes to Vonleh. And the dunk by Vonleh.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
On the free throw, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Brooks with no one around. Offline with his 3. And the Grizzlies, they come in off a loss to the Rockets. Here's Napier, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Connaughton, fires for 3. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Napier's got 3 assists now in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Chalmers kicks to Brooks. Back to Chalmers. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Napier. Passes it to Connaughton. Here's Napier. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And just building on to the lead, extending it, trying their best to put this one away.
You sense the game has a number of ways it can go. All you can do is your very best at that moment.
It's a hand on it. This is to Chalmers. Turner against Brooks. Back to Chalmers. Brooks outside. Again, the miss by Brooks.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Napier. Outside, Davis. And stolen by Wright. Chalmers with it. He feeds it to Ennis. Outside, Martin. 5 on the clock. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Portland leading by 8. Here's Napier. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Feeds to Davis. He dishes it to Napier. Over Chalmers. Out to Turner. Outside, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Mike Conley's checked in for Mario Chalmers. And that one falls for Davis. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Conley kicks to Brooks. Now here's Ennis. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Brooks. Now the pass to Ennis. Off the pick. Memphis the rebound. Martin kicks to Ennis. Outside Conley. Now Ennis. Cutting the screen. Shot to stop the drought. Got a piece of it.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Napier kicks to Turner. Pass to Connaughton. They set the pick. Vonleh down low. Right on him. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Grizzlies basketball. Check Deontay Davis.
Here's Conley. 1 second left. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Trailblazers lead by 11. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Flip mode. 7. Bust a bus.
And let's listen to head coach Terry Stotts review the game plan with his guys.
Just make simple passes. We got caught trying to make a great pass out of the simple pass.
Great communicator Terry Stotts, always teaching and developing his guys.
And he likes that they're playing unselfishly, that they're willing to pass, but take some mustard off the hot dog.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Conley out there with Ennis. Then it's Brandon Wright. Then there's Davis. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Connaughton. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. There's the feed to Napier. Passes it to Connaughton. To the paint. Vonleh. Grizzlies with the rebound. Wright's got 8 rebounds in this game. Ennis dishes to Conley. It's Brooks on the wing. Outside Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Again, Conley missing.
An uncontested look from mid-range. He typically drains that one.
Napier kicks to Connaughton. Portland no good that time either. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Brooks outside. There's the dish to Davis. Now here's Ennis. Turner covering. Kicks to Conley. Now here's Ennis with the shot. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Napier, covered by Conley. Dishes to Napier. To the wing on the left. Here's Connaughton. Portland again missing. Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Conley kicks to Ennis. He feeds it to Wright. Over in the corner, Conley buries it from three-point range. Conley's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Grizzlies. Portland leading by 8. Here's Napier. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The wide open look here for Vonleh. Davis, the pass to Napier. Davis sets a screen. Floats it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleash chaos moment. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Marc Gasol is checked in for Wright. Evans comes in for Brooks, and it's Ben McLemore in for Ennis. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Fizdale talking to his team. With them getting outshot from the perimeter, he told them, we have got to defend the three-point line. Those threes are destroying us. We'll see if they can tighten it up, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
You gotta appreciate the aggressiveness of Evans. Excellent at shooting as soon as he gets the pass.
Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 9 assists now tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Outside Conley. He kicks to Evans. Feeds it to McLemore. Just 5 on the clock. Conley for 3. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's the screen. There's the pass to Harkless. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Evans. Lillard outside. Nurkic a screen on Conley. Aminu with a screen for Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. Offensive rebound, and Lillard kicks to Harkless. Back to Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. Here is Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Conley. Aminu with a screen for Lillard. It's McCollum with the drive. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. McCollum's got 19 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Conley sets a screen for Gasol. Gasol a screen. Over Harkless. And that one hits back iron. Trailblazers leading by 11. Lillard with it. The 3 from McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. McCollum's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Portland. Now Conley. Outside, Davis. Outside, Gasol. Over Harkless. Evans can't get that one to fall. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Now here's Lillard. Back to McCollum. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 25.
No doubt about it. He's been a monster from deep.
By and large, defenders have done a poor job of running him off his spots. That's why he keeps firing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Lillard outside. Nurkic a screen on Conley. Gasol with the steal. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Conley kicks to Evans. Davis setting the pick for Evans. Davis sets a screen. Evans attacking, and the basket is good. Evans has got 8 here in the quarter.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Back to Lillard. McCollum left side. At the elbow, Conley. And it's sent back by Lillard. Puts up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And that's now 20 points for Damian Lillard. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Davis. Looking to get it going. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for two. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And Smitty, at the start of just about every season, NBA officials are given new directives or points of emphasis for officiating. In fact, they don't call it POE anymore. They just have things to really make sure you're on top of for the layman. Are there any changes you'd like to see in the way the game is officiated?
Well, you know, I think one change, I like it where it is, and obviously continued freedom of movement because we want to see a free flow of games. But I would love to see, Kevin, an offensive rebound. Say your team gets the offensive rebound, the 24-second shot clock is not reset to 24, maybe to 14, and that could kind of speed the game up.
Lillard attacking. Pass to Aminu. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Over Conley. And it's Lillard missing. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Outside Conley. Here's Evans. Pass to Gasol. But Trey, yes, and a nice assist from Evans. 14 points for Marc Gasol.
That's how you like to set up a big man for the shot. Gasol just catching it and letting it go.
Back to Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. McCollum outside. And Davis pulls it down.
That's just 2 tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
Here's Evans. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Evans has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Here is Lillard, and Lillard gets double teamed. It's stolen by Davis. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. Yep, that one goes in there.
What outstanding concentration from Mike Conley, burying the shot despite the harm. Talk about steady floor generals. Mike Conley definitely comes to mind. Very stingy with his turnovers. He's always under control.
And Mike Conley, exactly what you want, you know, Steve, in a point guard. He ticks all the boxes.
He does. He makes the game easier for his teammates. He's a competitor, but more importantly, he's a coach on the floor.
Davis sets a screen. Over Lillard. Again, Memphis.
And Conley is so efficient off the screen, filling space and dropping the bucket easily.
They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Harkless with the screen for Lillard. There's the pick. A 3 from McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 32 points for C.J. McCollum.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
Passes it to Conley. Gasol, a screen on McCollum. Off the screen. Another miss by Conley. Portland leading by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Trailblazers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Lillard.
When we look back and we think about key takeaways from tonight's game, his leadership really stands out, controlling the pace, keeping everyone involved, and he made this offense sing.
Deontay Davis. That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Al-Farouq at the line for 2.
And free throw good from Aminu. Two free throws for Aminu. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Get open.
Chalmers dishes to Wright. At the elbow, Martin. Wright sets a screen. Now here's McLemore outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And you got to like that they are competing all the way through. Try and maybe build some momentum going into the next one.
Because the execution was not there tonight. That's something they can use this time to work on.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crush.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next.
With a freestyle phantom, ain't trying to be handsome. Shrinking what you're thinking, cause I'm vamping. I live in top of hip hop.